Charlie, yo, Kumi, your guys in the Vatican. Let's go.
You say, Boneyard get the eye. We get the information. See,
I came
with
first and foremost, shouts out to Boneyard Eye for all the production and data gathering. And shouts out to Boneyard Boys for the motherfucking drip. Look at me, nigga, I'm clean, nigga. What the fuck, nigga? What? Nigga, ask about us.
Damn, Charlie. God damn, yo.
You say what? People say what? In guys, for the Vatican, the popes and them, man.
Yeah.
Yo, I saw on IG the Pope got a like off on some fat ass. Though. The ass was fat as hell.
Bruh.
Was it the chick in the costume?
Yeah.
In the costume. What costume? It was a high schooler's costume, so it had to be the fucking costume that
on
the
brand
attention.
for the Vatican search history.
Oh, so it wasn't the ass. I mean, I don't know what it was. I don't know what the Pope is into. He likes boys. I mean, I don't know if he does. He should be into Jesus. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He should be into Jesus. But like they say, Christianity is for the sinners, not for the saints. Glory be to God. Episode 33. Let's start this shit. Yo, Jesus died at age 33. Let's go! Rest in peace,
Let's fucking go. Let's pop it, yo. Charlie, yo, the t-shirts are fly, though. I ain't gonna lie. I need my shit.
Let me model.
I need my shit.
Yo, this is a classic. This is from the Zoom days when we were on camera on the three-way. Anyways, the camera on the three-way.
Three-way? Come on, nigga. Hey, yo.
What's wrong with a three-way? I mean, with y'all niggas, that's spooky.
Nigga said, what's wrong with a three-way?
With y'all niggas, that's spooky. Hey. Pause. Can I start this show?
Yeah.
Why you always ask us that redundant question? Because I was about to start the show and Kubi said, yo, but the tree dress is fly. What the drip is fly, nigga? Can it be fly after 33? After the introduction? Hey, you know what? I got it. Let's get it. Let's go. All right.
Yeah. Y'all know what time it is. You know that we go hard, cause this be the Boneyard. You know that we go hard, cause this be the Boneyard. You know that we go hard, cause this be the Boneyard. You know that we go hard, cause this be the Boneyard. This be the Boneyard, the Boneyard, the Boneyard.
And we are live in 3, 2, 1. Welcome to episode 33 of the Boneyard Boys podcast. Coming to you live from across some Wi-Fi. It's your boy Canada up in this motherfucker with your guys Sonny and Kumi. How y'all niggas doing?
Yo.
Oh shit! Yo, we just got a surprise guest up in this motherfucker. The richest, the biggest boss. I just shook his hand, now I smell like oud. God damn. Have you ever heard of the song BMF?
Huh?
Have you ever heard of the song BMF?
BMF, yeah, of course.
Yeah, all I'm going to say is, shh. That's how I'm giving it up, man. Shit, how y'all niggas doing, though?
Chilling.
Yeah, yo.
We good. They good. Boneyard Eye, you good? How you feeling, bro?
I'm good, yo. Straight.
Fantastic, shit, man. But I've been worried for you these days, my nigga, because you are in one of the most dangerous occupations in the motherfucking world. How did you decide on rap as a career with such a high mortality rate, my nigga? Fuck was you thinking?
Yo, yeah. Honestly, right now, shit is going crazy. Me personally, the lane I choose, I know I ain't having no. It's what you talk about. The energy that you're putting out in the song. Action music, it breed action. Sofa sounds, it be sofa sound, we chilling.
We don't have any boozy on action music.
Nah, we don't have any. Do we have boozy anyway? I don't think. But Benny, we do though.
To be fair, I haven't listened and enjoyed any boozy music since I was leaving university. Nah, when did he come out of jail? It was 2014, at the end of 2014. Yeah. When he came out of jail and he was going on that feature run, she had her ass tooted up with her face down. Oh, come on. When Boosie came out, okay, maybe because I was in the South.
Maybe.
In the South, Boosie was going like, crazy. Like, to me, I was like, this nigga killing it nationally. Anyway.
Yeah, it'd be like that sometimes. It'd be like that sometimes. But niggas in Texas are wilding, bro. Texas, what's going on, man? That's where it was.
Both niggas, right?
Yeah, so let's give them some context. Yeah. I don't know if Mo 3 passed before.
Is that how you pronounce his name?
Mo 3, yeah.
Okay.
I don't know if he passed before or after the last recording.
He passed the day after.
The day after,
yeah. Okay,
or
the day we actually recorded it.
Yeah, rest in peace, Mo 3. So after our last show, Dallas rapper Mo 3, who was signed to Boosie's Badass Collective, got popped in broad daylight.
On the highway.
On the highway.
Dead?
Oh, dead.
He's killed.
Dead. Shot dead.
Packed out.
I want to laugh, but I don't want to die.
It's cool. I'm just saying.
This guy crazy.
You're already in a dangerous situation.
You a rapper, nigga.
And look at the city that you are in and what happened the moment you came back there. What episode was that? 22 that we spoke on that?
When he was wielding this sword
the crossbow. Wasn't the crossbow?
Ravencroft.
Please. But yeah, yo, tell me,
story about Mo 3. Mo 3, Dallas rapper. He was pulling out from Shorty crib, like a Shorty allegedly he's been seeing for quite some time, and he realized they had the drop on him, right? So once he realized that, he tried to make his way to the highway, bam. He tried to hop out the whip and run, and then he dropped it. Boom.
Try to hop out the whip.
Will you not be safer in the car?
Yo, let me tell you guys, like that thing, it be some feeling, because I remember as a kiddie, I did ride bicycle with some 6 dogs, pull up for streets, just start chase me. And honestly, I could have used the same, just ride the bicycle home. But nigga, I turn back and say, nah, these dogs actually got the.
You thought you could do it on your own.
I hop off the bike, just run. Because right now, like when your matter reach, you go shock say you go catch house before any car. But this, I mean,
how did that end up for you?
Oh no, it was fine. Charlie, I flip over my neighbor's wall. I had head pottle, but you know we feel them until you settle down. And you say,
that one,
adrenaline.
But this nigga's highway.
Are you passionate to him?
Yeah,
I bet.
This nigga's highway stuff is crazy though. So they popped him on the highway.
I saw the video of him on the ground,
laid out.
Yeah.
So he gets popped, and of course, as Boosie is signed to the man, Boosie goes to his. The Mo 3 signed to Boosie. Boosie pulls up to Dallas to pay his respects, right?
Oh.
I guess the ops had a feeling Boosie was pulling up to finish him off. You feel me? And they shot the nigga Boosie.
What they shoot Boosie?
They shot the nigga.
Boosie has survived a lot of stuff.
Yeah, I was about to say, this nigga.
A nigga had cancer.
Beat that shit.
Diabetes.
Beat that shit. Oh, nah, he still got it though.
Nigga went to jail for life like he was on death row. Beat that shit. He got shot in another city. He's beating that shit.
Where did he get shot? Like he ain't. So it be leg vibes that they give everybody for the Texans because Benny.
I don't think I want to be the nigga that killed Boosie.
Nah.
This nigga said he be leg vibes.
He be leg vibes though. Like what's up?
They're on a leg shooting spree. Dog. I'm happy that
we still got Benny. We still got
these guys have been shot in the leg.
Benny the Butcher.
Come on.
Oh, I don't know what would have happened to son if Benny the Butcher was dead.
So when I saw the tweets that, has Benny been shot? I was like, look, if they kill Benny, I'm done listening to rap. Sign me up for the next Wizkid concert, my nigga. I was going to give up raps. You get invested in a rap nigga and he gets off. Like, what's the fucking point of that? What's the fucking point of that, man? How y'all niggas feeling though about all these shootings? Like, what's happening?
I'm saying, whenever you have a plan, historically in rap music, that's where it's like the art form where a lot of problems breed themselves. I don't know what it is about niggas. and creativity, but it always has to end in violence. Look at these British niggas who went to another town in another country. Look, these guys. Benny was halfway across the country. Boosie was halfway across the south. Tion Wayne and is that how you pronounce his name?
Yeah, I think
Tion Wayne and
Uncle
Heady One
Heady
were in Dubai on a flight.
The beef is worldwide.
And they were doing this pillow fighting.
Worldwide.
Oh, yo, that.
See, yeah. Go on.
Okay, Adam, anyone.
Oh.
Yeah. So, Charlie, throw the right hook. Pussy, suck your mother.
And you see the people trying to hold them back. It was like shoestrings,
The
bro.
niggas was like this. They wasn't putting no resistance.
Shouts out to Morrison,
Bruh.
man. I think he got hit.
Yeah,
Tion Wayne hit him by mistake.
because that hook landed somebody. The Tion hook, no.
Yeah, the hench white dude. That's Morrison.
Charlie.
Bruh. Heady One, from what I saw, was doing Hold Me Back on
And
himself.
niggas were not trying to hold this nigga back. Like, you see that when Hold Me Back goes wrong, it show. Like, cause you get chow niggas around you way. Them all they do some loose like, yo, Charlie, you know go, Charlie. Wait, my man today.
He was there with some of his guys.
No.
Said that he did there with some of the in Tottenham guys.
So like they for
some of those rappers.
they foresee action.
Bando K.
But what's up? Were they flying comment? See. Somebody say these are the rappers where they get them for the UK, but they expect say like the flight vibe say if it go be more privé. It gonna be more privé or some business class. So I say,
how many motherfuckers are going to fly private everywhere? Small Dubai.
It was more Dubai way.
Why was they in the aisle?
That's what I was saying. It's sketchy because it's 3
though.
hours. You find, so I was like, nah, this ain't no business. This that. You fly with the regular folk.
Okay, then maybe one day business where you see
The
say,
nigga there.
the up the pass. Where you say nah.
No, steady the direction of travel and steady the location of the fight. It was in like 33
Yeah,
deep,
you feel me?
and the other nigga was coming from 42. This ain't
It was
no business class link up.
Nah. Business class, like, you know, go
My
no.
business, you go get chance fight like
No.
that. If you only
You don't get that.
things
You don't
they
get that
happen.
feeling when you crack the first
If you
champagne.
only
When you crack the
economy
first
these days,
champagne
you
and
think-
things, you go cool. No be now you.
You take flight from Germany. They come Ghana before.
No.
Yeah,
I think so, from Frankfurt,
I have
yeah.
one, like a
Yeah, me too.
Lufthansa. How that flight did that economy? You don't see any argument. It just since you fly in that kind of confidence.
Economy vibes has been.
Hey, bro, I'll tell you, it's still hot. It's still a fighting zone.
Oh, for real?
Okay.
Oh,
But the plane sucks.
you know, be say the plane sucks, but that way you go fit see some things.
I
way
know what
you
you trying to say.
yeah.
Don't say it.
Yeah. Why you move my bag?
Oh, Charlie.
That is the maintenance. That kind of thing,
Bro.
But you don't really get that stuff for other places. But I mean,
Yeah, nah. Fuck all that.
But I mean, I can't really
So hold
be
up.
blame Tion Wayne.
so
and
they-
everyone.
Did
They
they
are
get
bad.
where were they going to back
They
then?
went back to England.
So
Did they make
are
it
they
back?
cloud chasing or
I don't know. I think they got arrested.
I
They
said
what?
are they cloud
Is
chasing
it?
or they about it? The Heady One and
Oh, this has been a beef it supersedes them. Them are old as the beef.
Yeah.
Them are father save the beef.
Oh.
I say so. It's a hood. It's a hood.
kind of
Just
thing,
say, hey, you chapadie.
Yeah.
Inheritance. We're gonna put that on a t-shirt.
Yeah.
Shit. So what's up though? What's up? Why does it feel so like 90s, dog? Like when I first started listening to rap music, every rapper I was fucking with was dead.
Like who?
Like L.
Oh, Big L.
Oh, you used to fuck
Big
with
L.
Big L.
Big L.
I
Big
just
L.
like, yo, this guy can
Big L's
rap.
fire.
And they're like, he's not gonna make any more
Bruh,
records.
like two albums,
You know,
right?
and back then-
Or one.
One.
Charlie.
Bruh.
One. And even that one was posthumous.
Oh man.
Bruh. And it was like back then too, I was using dial-up at best. So I wasn't even getting no fresh information. All I was doing was listening to ghosts. But what's happening now though? Why is niggas just getting off and dying? Like what it cause up?
Is it that rap is making more money these days? So like the jealousy is at an
the
all-time
envy
high.
and things come reach new levels.
Or are people just a little bit more brazen? Like, cause now as we've discussed all over this pod, the new base of rap is drill music, and a pillar of drill music is the ups.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You're not really making drill
Shouts out
unless
to
you are mentioning your
Ops.
name. Yeah, you are mentioning the names of your ops or their address or
It's
something.
crazy.
It's really bad. It's really, really bad. And I mean, something has got to give, you know, because at the end of the day, let's say like we are ops, yeah, and you are a rapper, huge rapper, and you're just beating on me in the song. Maybe I'm killing y'all niggas in the street, but in the songs is I killed 30 of them niggas. Oh, we don't want to go to 63rd. Hey,
No. Let's we have real life.
Okay,
we have real life as an example.
We don't want to go. Nobody in the world outside Chicago knew what 63rd was, or the kind of people that are in 63rd. But all of a sudden, because of Lil Durk, King Von, and then we're like, man, what kind of niggas are on 63rd? You go and listen to an interview, and all they have to say about it, them niggas is bums, them niggas is dirty niggas, them niggas out there smoking crack. And all you're hearing is Lil Durk songs. You've never heard FBG Duck, you've never heard Booski, you've never heard Dooski. Even if you've heard of those niggas, all you hear is that they've been killed.
Yeah.
Facts.
So it's like, at the end of the day, it's like, bruh, I need to get some, I need some get back.
Niggas
I need some get back so I can at least rap about it. What'd you say?
Niggas was having smoked duck for dinner.
Bruh.
And shit like that. Like, it was crazy. Super violent.
Who did that?
Yo, nah, you bugging. For real?
Who did that?
Super violated. What was that shit you posted from the Chirac clip? Was that you? Who brought that clip to BYB production?
Oh, someone getting shot.
Someone getting shot for
throwing the wrong sign. Yeah. It was me.
It was Kenneth, right?
Somebody went to.
No.
Hold on. Was it the drill? He said this. Hold on. Wasn't it one of the drill guys that?
No. Let him tell you what you saw in that video.
If you look in the chat today, there was a guy on Snapchat throwing up throwing down a certain gang sign. And a few minutes later, he was in the hospital. A few minutes later.
It looked like he was still trying to throw up a sign in the hospital, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just small, but I don't know if it's the damage from the
you never go feel hold that sign again like that.
The hand is stuck like
me.
that, bro. It looked like...
The guy say just like that.
Be careful what you do with your hands, bro.
Don't worry about me.
Like
don't worry about me, bro.
You the post.
Hey, Killer Hill niggas.
God damn. So what are you doing? Every time you're moving with like a little piece on you or what? How you staying safe, man? You got insurance, life insurance, and all that shit?
I just get a few talk base where they call, then we'll be cool.
Glory be to God.
Do you want to tell us what that is?
We need channel ancestral protection. That's all we need. Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right.
So you ain't fucking with no Gemini life insurance, none of that shit.
I'm good.
So you get protection from niggas that already died.
I don't know how
against death.
They know
niggas
best.
Is like
they done seen this. So come on, man.
Shit.
Also.
Shit. Anyway,
hey man, what else is looking dangerous other than rapping?
Oh, Charlie, one of my close homies, she a doctor. She got
yeah, no, she go like she dead?
Nah.
Yeah, okay, all right.
Long live the queen. She's still here, my nigga.
Yeah, but like, she's in the front line.
And she's got the virus. She got hit on Saturday, Sunday.
Is she in Africa?
Nah,
or
she
US?
in England.
England?
Yeah.
Oh man, that's the Somalia of the shit.
Yeah, nah, they trapping that shit crazy.
That's where it's at. Yo, Europeans, like what's going on? Tell me what it's like. Like, man.
Is she okay? Yeah, she's according to her, and this was like a couple hours ago, she has got a fever, she got a sore throat, and she got muscle aches. But she can breathe fine, which is cool. So we'll keep her in our prayers. But man, that shit is looking dangerous. I would not want to be a doctor right now. In fact, I wouldn't go to work.
I'd rather be a rapper.
In Texas.
Yeah, I'd rather be a rapper from Texas beefing the whole Texas.
Damn, They should.
Yeah, but I think
Nigga got
Chicago,
no
baby.
limbs by like next week. The limbs is
I
gone.
think give me the scrubs.
The limbs are gone by next week, yo.
Nah,
I heard that nigga.
Shit.
I heard
I
was just about to say, I
Jeremiah
heard that nigga Jeremiah too got that shit.
Yeah, bad COVID. Is he doing any better?
I don't know, but the last I heard he was like on tubes and stuff.
Yeah, they said he's on life support, like ICU. He said he's in the ICU.
That's crazy.
Yeah. That's
crazy.
the last chance. Hold on 1 second.
Because niggas was acting like the worst of this shit has happened. I heard a lot of people say, especially in Accra, you go places, say COVID is finished or COVID has finished. What the fuck is y'all niggas talking about?
Hey.
Yeah.
I asked somebody why they wouldn't wear a mask. I said, say you would that I saba.
I beg you don't see the translation.
It's never gonna hit the same. Shouts out to everybody who understands what that means. Basically, it just means we done died already, but we back in this bitch.
Yeah, nigga, big bucket.
You would that. Samba.
That's fucking funny as hell, my nigga.
Bro,
Oh my goodness.
But Charlie, for danger. I keep telling you, Kumi, you gotta get out of Europe and come back home, my nigga. Come back home. Come home.
This Europe, you guys, they pick so
see, Kumi could have been right there.
Yeah, sat over there.
Oh my God, Kumi.
Wearing a Boneyard shirt.
Oh my God, episode 15. Oh, Kumi.
Nah. Say less. I'll be home soon. That one, yeah.
Okay, do you wanna give us some days to expect you?
off this.
Oh, like,
I don't have. How you know say you
don't
go have tea on head in one situation?
Oh, so you got like opposition.
Oh, you
like
got ups that buy plane tickets?
Yo, Kumi's ups. I'm not even his friend. We just work together on the podcast, okay? If you have a problem with him, it's not a problem. I'm willing to inherit things.
I met this nigga through Ken. I don't know. I don't know what's going on, bro. Ken said, I don't know I'm so.
You're on there, buddy.
He sounds like Ken said, if you don't know I'm so. You about like... Yeah,
I don't know I'm so.
It's professional.
It was just
It was the producer.
It was the producer. You know what I blame? Not blame, but I attribute to us even getting to know each other. It is just the fact that we had the same spring break schedule.
Yeah,
and that was it.
That's all it was.
Because I tried to get niggas that had the same spring break schedule. I didn't even know you niggas. It just happened to be. This school in New York, this school in Pennsylvania.
We met up. You look at calendar.
I think it was on Facebook, like, yo, who has spring break between this time and this time? And niggas must have been like, oh.
Yo, how did we pull that Boneyard trip together? That shit was like mad, like, we executed last minute, huh?
Last minute.
I think we lost Coombs for a second. Y'all got Coombs on the audio? Nah, he dead than a bitch, huh?
Yo, they got to him.
They knocked him off. God damn.
Man, that shit was mad last minute.
Yeah. We are back. CCC. I forget where we were. But full transparency to the Boneyard fam. Once again, another audio visual. Hey,
you're having an audio visual.
I'm having an audio issue. We had some technical challenges, you feel me? But we back on road now. 5, Meludu, who need 5? 6. 6 much better. And 4. Who you gonna pick?
You know, see me there.
You pick Buhari because Nigeria be fucking up?
Nigeria be fucking up. It's very dangerous to be a journalist in that motherfucker. It's very dangerous to be a journalist there.
Yo, Boneyard, can you restart that? Just hit start. Yeah.
I'm trying to pass the guest in.
A guest?
No, the guest.
Oh, like the studio guest? Yeah. Let's patch them in and let's... Are we recording? We're recording, right? Fuck it.
Yeah, I didn't stop anything.
Okay. Yeah, no, I saw this morning that CNN had come up with some expose on the Nigerian army and government's cover-up of what happened to the protesters.
Trace the fired rounds and shit.
Yo, forensic analysis of videos and shit. Let's
see you try and arrest those journalists.
Yeah. Seize their passports.
Let's see. You see,
Wait, did they arrest local journalists?
they've arrested tons of local journalists and people who were there recording and saying that they were inciting riots.
Niggas try to ban social media.
The oldest tricks in the book.
Damn.
The oldest tricks in
These
the book.
are like, so what's happening? How what's happening with the public? Like, how are they trying to help these journalists? Like, this shit can't happen.
Well, the coalition that was doing a lot of coordination in that time, and let me not even say that time, but in this time, I understand our organizing legal counsel. They are organizing stuff like bail and all kinds of mental support, mental and not physical support. Sorry, legal support for these people. But then this is not to say that people weren't suppressed. Information wasn't suppressed. They had turned off fucking cell towers in the area, blah, blah, blah. And obviously in the news that's coming out, they have been denying it.
They said they fired blanks.
In all the news that, they fired blanks. They said that it wasn't police. They said it wasn't soldiers. It was protesters dressed in military garb. They came up with all kinds of...
niggas is crazy.
Crazy, absolutely crazy. Absolutely crazy. And I don't know why everybody... let me not say everybody, but a lot of these people in this kind of position of responsibility in these countries act like it's only when CNN or BBC or white people pull up with cameras and microphones that they have to, It was only to someone on CNN that Sanwo-Olu said that, yes, there was a shooting.
Who's this man?
Sanwo-Olu is the mayor or whatever. I don't know.
Okay, so Mr. Olu is a clown. We got it. Circus nigga.
Yeah.
Okay. So
you denied, son. It was only when I think it was Katie Couric or all of these people, asked him straight up. So like, what happened? And then he finally froze up and was like, yeah, there was a shooting and we are investigating. And then he went and did that charade of walking around going to find a camera on the ground.
But sorry to harp on this topic for so long. Well, why are they so opposed to ending SARS?
Them are do the inside.
Then.
Dog.
I mean, it has to be either that or you just really and truly have no control of the situation, and it's so embarrassing for you to admit that you have no control of the situation. You can't come out and say we can't control the police because we've hired criminals.
Yeah,
you can't say that.
And it goes beyond. That's like American governments admitting that KKK folk the police.
Yeah, you see, that's why they can't really say that KKK is a terrorism wing, because your whole police force is made out of these sons of bitches. You know what I'm saying?
So how do you guys think like this CNN thing is gonna play out? Too. Like how do you, because I know go shock say my man still go come deny this, go come deny.
I mean, what I they fear about this whole CNN thing, you see right now, maybe somebody go get ideas, say, okay, right now, you know how a lot of these countries use a certain mishap or a series of mishaps to invite new leadership into countries.
Oh, I see your point. I see what I see.
Talking about Western countries.
Countries that are predominantly historically Caucasian.
Yeah. Like actually, it's like one or two countries. You can talk about. Yeah. It happens all the time.
Humanitarian.
All of a sudden, all of a sudden, you hear that this country is so bad. These leaders are so,
and we have the chief protagonists or the chief supporters of this type of move. The Democrats are in power, dog.
Yo,
those niggas love introducing democracy into a foreign.
Whereas they have no idea how to practice it themselves.
As we've clearly seen.
The home of democracy. They don't practice no damn democracy.
How do y'all feel about democracy?
I feel like it was taught to us by people who don't know how to practice it. So it's always going to be a broken system. And we always continue to listen to those people and take advice from them about it. So it's always going to be trash.
Yeah. It's kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy that everyone has the same say in what should happen in the country. I think
So you think we should use weighted votes like they used to do, and now what is now the electoral college?
But that's the electoral college is weighted not for like your understanding of the issues, right?
Historically, that was the reason why it came about.
Yeah, something like that is probably better. It's a very serious thing, the destiny of your country. To just give everyone the same say in deciding that is wild, because that operates from the assumption that everyone is working with full information and everyone has the best interest of the country at heart. I am not supporting a dictatorship, of course, but I think that system passed and we chow, nigga.
Okay, so let's say democracy is a system that not puts weight on everybody having the full information and being wise or whatever, wiser to choose, but then it is based on treating everybody equally. Everybody as a citizen. Everybody has an equal. Everybody is seen equal. So when it comes to the most important piece of guiding the nation, you do remain equal. That's the theory.
How are we, like, I get what you're saying, Ken, but on what basis are we going to say, okay, since you don't have the information, you don't get to say shit, sit in the corner, when everything you do will affect me as well. You know what I'm saying?
It will be another flawed system that we can introduce, right? Whatever we do will be inherently flawed. Mm-hmm. But there could be a way that you assess the person's competency on the issues they are voting on, right? We also don't have to, okay, this is a half-baked idea. If you get the pun, you get the pun. I was thinking the national well-being should be something that we all agree upon, right? Like, we all want economic prosperity. We all want to alleviate poverty. We want to end disease, all that shit. We can agree on the larger macroeconomic things. And we could also agree on how we want to get there, right? So, I don't even know how to articulate this. What I'm trying to get to is a system where you're not going from one party to the other with different ideologies, messing up the whole national direction. But there's a national strategy, and then there are different stewards that come into place to ensure that this is running properly.
When there's a national strategy, they call it a dictatorship. We've had it here before. They have it in China.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? One of the greatest presidents that I think has lived. Mm-hmm. There's people today that hate the idea of him. Hate him. The person who led us to independence and was our first president. People can't stand this shit. You know what I'm saying?
And he even pushed for like a unilateral system where like it not be say we move from one party to one party, but if we be one system like that, then the ideology
there's a plan.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's exactly what I think Ken was trying to allude to.
There's a plan, not even just for us, but then for the whole continent, so that at least we will feel help on ourselves small. Today, if you ask some people, they'll tell you that it's nonsense.
He wasn't on anything.
You ask some other people, they'll tell you that it's great. But it's just like how, we recently lost an old statesman, J.J. Rawlings. It was chaos. Yeah. It was chaos.
Yo, who had that ball? I'm looking clean in my AJ's ball and aviators. J.J. Rawlings.
Yeah, that was SK. That was
SK. SK, that's a hard bar.
Yeah, dog, like you ask some people and they're like, this man was the devil reincarnate. And you ask some people, and they're like, oh my God, what an upstanding man. Blah, blah,
especially
blah,
if you're
blah,
from,
blah,
from the
blah.
Volta region, they hold them down.
I didn't say it.
I'm just saying.
But honestly, the people who I know who say stuff like that, I'm not met any. I don't want to say I'm not met anyone from the Volta region who didn't say that. But the people who I know that were close enough to him to say that were not even Voltarians. You know what I'm saying? I keep my own opinion about the man. And that's what you're supposed to do. But at the end of the day, you are always going to have things that are so different, because the democracy that we keep, that system, will always be abused. Always be abused. There's no way that you can expect that maybe these people will come and do something good. in 8 years, and then it will be able to continue.
Yeah.
Because the next people that will come will be like,
You know what?
there's something so deep within this system that we have to eradicate it completely to cripple them.
Stop work, start again.
It's a bunch of stupidity.
It's really
It's
you have so many unfinished of everybody starting on
at the expense of the entire nation.
What I also find like quite annoying is that like opposition, right, worldwide in democratic states, the opposition is always pointing out the problem. And nigga, if you cared about developing the nation, prepare reports. This is how you fuck it up. This is the right way to do it, and let these niggas get it off.
And even if you submitted that to the current sitting government and the general public knew that, hey, this was the report you brought and these were the solutions you brought, whatever that, it can help that sitting government if they adopt some of your policies and say, okay, fine, this opposition brought this, but for the opposition guy, everybody goes to say, Charlie, you spoiled it. You bring some matters way.
People who play in democratic arenas don't give a fuck or even regard the people until it's time to vote. They don't care about what you think, whether you thought that, they'll tell you that people forget. So even if, let's say, you as an op, you bring me a report.
Well, I'm an op though.
You bring me a report on how I should be doing this thing better. And let's say I tweak it, I make it a little bit better. And then at the end of 4 years, I go and stand on the podium and I shout that this is what I did and this is what I did. I expect the people to gravitate towards me for executing it. Like we had some major infrastructural works done a few years back. But then there was like some kind of tug of war, like who do am?
Yeah.
So who go talk say we do am? You know what I'm saying?
Free SHS.
Why is this an issue? Nigga, we was all here when the show.
Another nigga build their school. So if the nigga no build their schools, how the free SHS will work?
It's ridiculous, dog. It's like, why do you even care about the credits, Mr. Politician? I thought you wanted to develop
the country. The country will be here long after you're dead.
Aren't you campaigning to help the country?
Anyway.
No.
Like I heard there was a guy on the radio, I forget the station, but I tuned out after 2 minutes. The guy said, how can the current president say he has done one district, one factory? How many of these factories were already existing? And I was like, but what was they doing? What was they doing? Without it running, it's just a fucking builder of equipment in it, my nigga. Shut the fuck up. Anyways, speaking of people who don't want to respect the democratic process, y'all seen Trump's minions do the Million MAGA March?
Nah.
Was that in DC?
It was in DC.
I saw a group called the Proud Boys.
The Proud Boys. Those being good.
Yeah. Bruh, it wasn't no million niggas that showed up. Or million whites, pardon my language. It was like a handful of motherfuckers they was fighting, blah, blah, blah.
They were fighting with who?
Themselves.
With each other?
Yeah.
Over what?
Who got the right MAGA pack?
Word on the street is there's only one pack in the air. It's gas or what? He'll still be the press right now if you niggas ain't gas him up.
Because Proud Boys.
Crazy.
No be small mess. No be small
you have
mess.
the podcast app on your phone.
No be small mess to go on for them.
Where's the cell phone? Yo.
I realized that. Oh, fuck. I realized that you can see what I'm doing on my phone during the.
How?
What you mean?
What next time you're watching the pod, just.
What do you mean? You can see like your screen?
Yo, I'm.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit! I
think
never
the
noticed
glasses
that.
does that to me.
But I'm trying to pull up something. Y'all keep talking. Y'all fill up the time. I'm gonna pull something up, which is gonna be extremely shocking.
Yo.
You want us to have more issues with YouTube?
Yo,
Quandorando
not trying to live that dangerous. He said, Charlie, it be self-defense.
He said I'm a victim.
You know what I'm saying?
He said, but I mean, look, I think any lawyer worth his chops will tell you to say that.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I mean, from the video that we saw,
but I mean,
he was getting his shit.
he was a
up,
victim.
so.
He was a victim. And you know what? the way U.S. law is set up, even if let's say King Von didn't die in that, and
He still got shot.
he lived, and then the other guys died, and then some other people got shot. He would be charged for it.
King Von
would be charged as well.
For being,
in my understanding of U.S. law,
like,
for being the aggressor. Right now, you are the reason why there was this
whether
fracas.
he got shot or
What was
he
the
didn't get
charge?
shot.
Assault.
Yeah.
He could get attempted murder.
Assault
For whoever else died, he could have gotten
parole.
he could have gotten second-degree murder.
They go talk to
You
him
know what I'm
because
saying? Violating parole, not to even. So there, it's loophole
When they
city.
start mentioning the
So of
charges,
course,
then the charges they go.
Yeah, that's
Actually.
yeah. It's almost like you can see why people like getting nutted on a little bit.
Whoa.
We'll give it a go. But listen. Something, you're on. Maybe it is something. Maybe honey.
We can play this on our podcast. All right, listeners, I found this piece of nonsense, okay? So this is from The Brilliant Idiots, which is a podcast with Charlemagne the God and Andrew Schultz. And they're discussing, I don't know, the whole topic. They were talking about Carl Lentz and shit, but you don't need too much context. I'm going to play maybe 45 seconds of this, okay?
Milk is a good combination.
Maybe it is. I would just never put honey in milk. It would be so odd.
I don't like milk. I'm lactose intolerant. But I might try that milk and some almond milk and some honey.
We'll give it a go, I guess.
Listen, the moral of the story is get you a milk and honey pedicure. That shit is amazing, bro. That shit, they poured it like cream on your leg with the honey.
Yeah,
and it's sticky.
Yeah.
It's almost like you can see why people like getting nutted on a little bit. What? That's not it?
Hey, yo!
You see, this is something that you should just. I was about to say, pause, glaze over. But I mean, when people say things just for a reaction.
That you feel like that was.
You know what I'm saying? It's like just one of those things. You just give them a quick side eye and just keep it pushing. No, I'm not about to engage you for saying that outrageous shit, man.
Yo, dog. But how you get there from what he was talking about?
From talking about petty. Charlie.
Yeah. But I mean, shouts out to you for finding podcasts that you like. I've been trying to, since we started podcasting, I've been trying to get into. Bruh, dog. I just be feeling our shit.
Dog, we got the best podcast in the country.
Yeah,
we got the best motherfucking podcast in the country.
We got the fucking best podcast out here.
Yo, I've been, and one thing that I'm really happy about as the best podcast in this country is that we've inspired other people to do some podcasts. Right?
Yo, shouts out Mr. Easy and Emmy.
Yeah, shout out them. It's gonna be whack. I see. I appreciate y'all for joining this space. It's good. We need all of y'all. But I realize we make it look very easy.
Yeah, I think that's the whole draw of this podcast.
Effortless.
It's easy listening.
Y'all niggas ain't us.
Bro, you ain't get.
But have you found any like Ghanaian podcasts that you fuck with?
Ghanaian podcast. I think there was.
Do you listen to any other podcast?
Oh wow!
Word.
There's a podcast listener in here, and he can't find no shit that's cooking hotter than us. It's my wrist method.
No, but yeah, shouts out to the guest, yo. Like honestly, because I didn't even know. I don't know. I don't think. I think you've said one other podcast before, but I didn't even check it out. To be honest, there's a sports one that I know my nigga 1G be on. I think it's called ATV or something. AT something. It's more basketball and
1G on there.
I think 1G's on one of the podcasts.
Oh, I didn't know this.
I seen 1G like promote something, but I ain't never seen them say they dropped something.
So when I saw it a lot when the playoffs was going on, like, and they were, and even recently I saw him like speak more about basketball news and push people towards the podcast and stuff. So it's a sports podcast. So
I gotta listen to that.
Definitely something. I'm sure they're killing it. 1G on basketball. Yeah, I know he know what he's talking about.
There's a podcast that talks about video games.
Oh yeah, wasn't Nate India's?
It's Omka.
Yeah, they call him, but
Yeah, so I listened to an episode. You know, I went to high school with Omka Kudu. Omka, get me on there, man. Let's play some games. Pause. Yeah. Other than that, I don't know too much about any other podcast that's jumping.
Ain't shit jumping.
Oh, so that one is
Boneyard.
jumping. The video game podcast jumping.
I didn't finish it.
Why you laughing? You got your answer. You could have definitely said,
This nigga, I've known this nigga so long, so I can tell when the shade is being thrown. The nigga said, I listened to the video game podcast. Get me on there.
So you saw that low key there. He didn't build up there. Till they come.
Oh man, I just like to talk about video games, man. I don't think this is the forum for it.
This kind of going with my trip.
This shit going hard. Shouts out to the boys. Shouts out to the nigga that designed that.
Oh, Charlie. It not be last week. So we were speaking about nigga Shady being, not promoting West Side. I heard my nigga was off.
West.
Boy, did he buy himself off his contract?
Nah, he said, oh shit. So I heard about this. I was listening to the Joe Budden podcast, and West said, I stepped to Paul and I told him what I did on the Griselda level the last 3 years, and he understood what I was saying. And Joe said, oh, so you threatened him. Slide look. Slide look. West be too high.
Bruh,
like Shady sucks.
I saw a video.
Shady is the...
I saw a video of him. We'll get back to this one. I saw a video of him and Conway rating bars. Where I just started like Westside Gun and Mata from just that video, like the way he was rating the bars, and I said, nah, this nigga really, really don't. Even Conway, they feel look like he's trying to be. I don't know if it's just he won't look like not as scary as the demeanor. Like I don't know. The more of the day there already, so not.
Conway, he'd be stiff.
Yeah,
He'd be stiff.
But that's not his fault.
Yeah.
It's not his fault.
We still
guys.
love Griselda.
There's a medical condition.
So,
Try to get a shot of your head
Flag guard
twice.
is off. The shady vibes
Ken is not a good person.
at all.
Why? Ken is not a good person. I mean, dog, you niggas said he was stiff.
He says no.
Yo, what kind of, like, you've been getting hella backlash since you became a broadcaster.
Yeah.
Because you're not a good person.
Come on.
Yo,
Bugs
since
Bunny.
we started doing this shit, I haven't really been going outside.
Because you have enemies now.
Ops.
We was outside this weekend, and it was good. It was good to get a feeling, good to get a pulse of how the city feel about what we have to say.
You did.
As always,
It
look.
was love.
It was love.
It's always love.
It was love, and it appears to be a little bit of hate, but it is what it is.
Yo, but we run into we run into listeners all the time. Like it's not like niggas that you know or friends or friends.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And like, they've either seen the podcast, heard of it. So shouts out to everybody that watches with friends, shares with friends, all of that. I fuck with you.
Yeah.
Yeah, nah, that's love. That's love. It's good. It's good to see the impact. Good to feel the impact, man.
Yeah, but you got ups of this shit now, right?
It's not us. People are just a bit displeased with some of the things I've said. It's fine.
Yeah, me self.
They're displeased with some of the stuff that you've said on this podcast. It's a comedy
man,
podcast,
absolutely.
yo. Come on, man.
It's jokes.
Come on, it's
Right.
jokes, man. It's jokes.
It could be anybody.
Come on.
ABG.
We make fun of we laugh on our body for here all the time. If you happen to
ABK.
catch a stray, maybe normal.
Yeah,
Hopefully it's
man.
in the leg. You know what I'm saying?
I don't want to get shot. Let me just put that out there. It's Christmas. Shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Anyways,
That takes us back.
what y'all got? Anything else on the docket? Studio guests, y'all got anything you want us to cover?
Is there anything else that we've
Yeah,
missed?
whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Today there was a whole row about bad customer service online.
Yeah. What were they saying?
GH.
There's a young lady who bought a wig off the internet.
Instagram shop.
On Instagram. You know, the Instagram show. You know, Instagram is doing their best to be a shopping platform.
Yeah,
So
absolutely.
this lady followed suit, bought herself a wig that she had seen. You know, it had the frontal. You know, it was a good looking
Not the
wig.
bang.
You know, Cardi B might wear it. Not the bang. That's funny, you're an internet nigga. So the wig comes, and it's not what she expected, and she's trying to, you know, get in touch with, you know, the merchant and try and come to some form of conclusion. And she goes back and forth with the other young lady, and then all of a sudden, this nigga Rambo takes over, and he's like, yes, I'm the owner of the business. I'm tired of you customers. If you don't fucking stop dissing my girlfriend, come and see me. My name is Francis at Cape Coast University. This is my Central.
Please tell me. Please tell me they get pulled up.
Nigga, your girlfriend is a wig merchant, and she can't even. Is it an entity?
She doesn't know what goes on when people are sleeping.
Hold on. I can't hear what they say.
Trying to do something, but
your mic's muted.
Yeah, I can hear him.
Yeah.
All right.
So let us run that back. Yeah.
So he was like, she don't know who she's playing with, and she doesn't know what goes on at night when people are asleep. She doesn't know the entities she's dealing with.
The principalities.
Niggas are just holding back and getting bad shit because of karma. Like, niggas are evil.
Nigga, you sell bad wigs.
That's what I'm saying. Like, bro, you trap hair, right?
Yeah, why are you talking like a thug? Nigga, shut up.
Why are you involving principalities in the hair game?
Right. Imagine you're just trying to get refund for a bad hair.
And then niggas talking about
you don't know what happens. You really had that. I was like, what goes on at night?
Nigga, she's trying to go to Blue Bar and you gave her a bad wig. That's the only thing popping tonight. Ain't
Talking
shit.
about entities.
Ain't shit.
Nigga, run me back my cash.
Yeah, no, the guy sent voice notes.
I hope
you're a
niggas pulled
pussy,
up
man.
though, because he was saying pull up.
Oh yeah.
Niggas will pull up.
I don't know. I don't even know. So it inspired a bunch of stories about, you know, people trying to buy clothes, people trying to buy whatever. My dears, if you're offering a service, you've been a customer before, please, let's do the right fucking thing. We offer you a service here. I can tell you, you don't even have to tell me, all 33 episodes are lit as fuck. Because boom! Because we just be doing the right thing. We take the extra mile, you know, we go the extra mile, you know, we're trying to do this, that, and the third. Bruh, just if you're into offering something, it sounds easy, but just do it well, at least.
Quality.
Put some effort into it. Yeah, you'll be happy, and you wouldn't have to be the laughing stock of
You're insulting my girlfriend.
Twitter.
Oh my god.
Your voice is all over. He put his voice on a drill beat.
Bozo
But he was
ass
talking
nigga.
mad vibe.
Oh, so niggas got him on the voice record.
Yeah, voice recorded.
Oh, this is legit. Yo, I want to find it. Someone send the clip
listen.
over here, man. Yo,
Might fuck around and use your bitch ass voice for some drugs.
Bozo the year.
yeah, put it in.
Come on.
Yo, put it in.
Pause.
No, just put it in here.
What you talking about?
Just put it in this thing. Let me play it.
That nigga said, just put it in here. Chill.
Going crazy.
Talking all aggressive and shit. Don't give me that look.
What if I want you?
Hey.
I'm not available, sorry.
Sex on his game.
Dog. Boneyard, when there's something juicy like this going on, I need you to anticipate that we need it and send it our way, okay? This bad customer service. I'm your customer, my nigga. Well, alright.
This is the owner of the business. I've been watching you guys act like fools for I don't know how long, since last year. Look, you guys can text my girl and get away with all sorts of the stupid things that you'll be saying. But the very moment it gets to me and it's affecting my business, we have a fucking problem. Look, you over there, You are not the first person to come and buy something from us. I've quietly watched her deal with you because I know that the very moment I descend on this thing, it may look unprofessional, but I really.
My nigga said descend.
He descend. I mean, if you talk about entities and principalities, descend for coming.
The business name is Wig Halo.
They're all about the holy shit too. What's all this religious?
If you want some bullshit.
Don't give a fuck. Because you people have chosen to mess with the wrong nigga. Look, you over there, how old are you? Which work have you done? What the fuck do you know? Do you know what happens when it is night and people are sleeping? Do you know the number of people who are holding back the evil they can do just because of karma?
Wait. Hold up. What time of day did he send this thing? That's very good.
Stress.
4:26 p.m. He was off the line.
Yeah.
Listen. Because he hit the loud like 4:20 and like 5 minutes into the loud.
Yeah.
Wait, like I found the tune was Let him pass the head inside.
Please. Carry on. I want to hear the rest of this shit.
Yes, please keep this shit, Joe.
Please carry on.
The kind of people you are messing with, you know what we call entities. Don't fuck around. You are not getting a single dime from anybody. Let's show If you have a problem, come there. I am at Central University, Fortress Hostel. That is where I am. You can come. You are not getting a single refund. Whether you bought, I don't give a fuck whatever you bought. You're not getting a CD. You can make boys, since you're such a coward, you can make your friends and you can make boys come and threaten one girl. Who are these coward niggas that can't even pull up? Bring them. Listen, you can keep on doing this thing, but so first I'm the owner of the business. You are stepping on my footstool and fuck off. You will dirty yourselves. You small girl, you want to fuck with me. Alright. You're not getting a single dime. My name is
Get this dime drop selling nigga off this like come on man. Probably got lice in his shit.
Oh yeah, let's hear the record.
Send me that one. Yeah, you can have that one. We'll be on Twitter.
Yo, wait, but this guy is tripping.
OD, like,
mega tripping.
He's threatening a girl. He's talking to a girl.
He's definitely a woman beater.
Say she's stepping on his.
With this kind of attitude, he's throwing hands.
I don't know.
He's throwing hands. They need to check. Wig Halo.
Yeah, apparently.
You done out here.
I heard that. I don't confirm.
They done out.
Do y'all know who the guy is? No one.
He said his name was Francis.
It's on name to Francis.
Francis what?
I think he's an artist. Yeah, he's an artist.
Like a musical artist.
You are lying.
Yeah, bring him. Let me see him.
He said bring him.
He's an artist.
No, that guy's a gangster. Hey, Francis, you be rapping?
He about it. I make I see the vessel.
I can see why this nigga was so weak.
Yo, let me see the vessel. I beg you set up the production group. Let me see. Let me see the vessel.
Let me send you this shit, my nigga.
I can see why this nigga was so weak.
He look like he a wig.
Oh my god, this guy is trash.
Hey, my nigga, if you wanna talk like this, sell cocaine.
Don't trap no fucking wigs. You be talking like you losing bricks.
Hey, but you know what? In business that commands like a high amount of money, and you guys know how much wigs cost, like especially good wigs.
Oh, you been buying them?
That shit is expensive.
Well, that's
Is that the millionaire talking? Is that the oud handshake nigga? Yeah, I thought as much. The oud handshake. Yeah. I thought as much. Yeah. He definitely ain't buying no wig halos.
Nah. Yeah. But you see, probably these people were trying to get off the pictures of really good wigs, you know, coming from
all sorts of
human hair and, you know, South Pacific and shit. And they were trying to pass it off as this fucking synthetic horse hair.
Straight out mids, bro. Reggie.
Yeah, it was bullshit.
Yo, dog, but shorties, just braid your hair, dog.
You know what? I be saying, but you know, I ain't never been.
Yeah. And
I ain't never been no woman. So.
Yeah, it's tough. It's probably the upkeep and shit like that. But like, man, let's put an end to all this.
You might be wearing some entities and principalities on your head.
Not really. Yeah.
You understand?
What you say? You say you might be wearing some entities and principalities.
It's not yours.
Like this destroys the whole business because nobody wants to go ahead. That's affiliated
To a principality. Yo, ladies, if you've bought this guy's products, tell me how your cognitive decline has been, okay? Or tell me a little bit about the turmoil you've had in your financial life, your relationship life, or your family life.
You see, they don't know if you think far.
Please take off the wig when you're fucking respectful.
They wear somebody in thoughts.
Snatch that motherfucker.
You know if you think far. I say, you see, they don't know if you think far. They wear somebody in thoughts.
In thoughts.
No cap. Okay.
What's
Shit.
poppin' though?
Do you have to be anywhere?
Me, yeah. You see, I keep checking.
Coombs. Yeah, you gotta
Niggas, your time.
Work,
I know you're mentioned. You gotta go somewhere.
nigga, you feel me?
Alright.
But yeah, I mean, this was a
How
great.
we feeling?
I fucking enjoyed this podcast anyway. I mean, I enjoy all the fucking podcasts,
Yeah, I
but
enjoy every podcast.
like the way I tire, where I feel like say, you know, the energy no go be correct, Charlie. I was fine. And
But when you're talking to your best friends, of course you're gonna have a great
This is a safe space.
Alright, it's 33 in the chamber. Alright, peace.
Niggas, we go hard. Cause this be the boneyard. Say what we like when we on the mic, so you feel the vibe, you better subscribe. You feel the vibe, you better subscribe. Say what we like when we on the mic, so you feel the vibe, you better subscribe. You better subscribe.